Congratulations on finalizing Module 5. This module equipped you with a clear plan for assembling and activating your team of change collaborators, creating a powerful support system that ensures consistent communication, shared accountability, and sustained momentum throughout the change journey. Going through the workbook and the 2 toolbooks, I hope you got a good grasp of how to build the right team of collaborators because your results matter. The objectives of this module were to identify which roles are necessary to plan and roll out the change activities, and then recruit and build the change team that will accompany you to implement them. At the heart of this module were 3 essential steps to build your change team. Review and understand the project and change roles. Identify key project team collaborators. And build your change team. Let's go through these steps in more detail. The first step emphasized the distinction between project roles and change roles. The project roles are key as they are working on the solution to be implemented. They are key collaborators because their input could be crucial for developing effective change activities and content. The change roles are also key, but they work much more closely with you to make the change happen. For this, we provided you with a toolbook titled Roles Who Collaborate During a Change Initiative, allowing you to begin with a common list and build upon it as needed. Our objective was to help you better understand the types of roles you may encounter during the initiative. This step also tied back to Module 3, Know the Initiative Context and Scope, where you identified who you needed to interview to document the initiative context. By revisiting this information, it will help you align your understanding of project roles with the broader goals of the change initiative. Once project roles were understood, the second step for you was to identify key collaborators within the project. For participants who chose to use the case study, you may have identified these roles and corresponding names. For example, Sanjay Sharma, identified as a subject matter expert, is a business partner specializing in human resources who know about the topic at hand. And Josh Peters, listed under Other, is the founder of A2Z Supermarkets with a deep understanding of the business. Additionally, you may have added other relevant roles based on your understanding of the context. After the project roles were established, you needed to identify key collaborators within the project team that would serve as essential partners for the change team, bridging the gap between technical implementation and organizational adoption. In this exercise, you should have identified these roles and individuals to be part of your team. Here are some examples. The communications specialist, Brian Thompson, manager of communications, specializing in effective communication strategies. The training specialist, Amira Nguyen, manager of learning and development with expertise as an L&D manager. And what we could call a support specialist, SME. A store manager, serving as the SME for store operations with expertise in managing the day-to-day operations of a store. You could even go further by adding other members such as change agents, who are champions who influence and inspire others to engage with the change. Stakeholder representatives who advocate from impacted groups who provide feedback and build trust. And subject matter experts, SMEs, which are knowledge holders who guide and support specific change activities. The change team now becomes a cohesive unit through clear communication, defined roles, and ongoing support. Building a successful team of change collaborators requires thoughtful integration of project and change efforts. As you move forward, remember to leverage project roles, as these collaborators are vital for developing change content and ensuring alignment with the technical solution. Engage strategically to build relationships with key collaborators who bring influence, expertise, and energy to the initiative. And empower your change team by equipping them with a clear vision, well-defined roles, and the tools they need to succeed. By following these 3 steps, you've laid the foundation for a strong and effective team to drive consistent communication, shared accountability, and sustained momentum throughout the change journey. Excellent work completing this module.